Active Investor here, bringing you another independent analysis. This time we're taking a look at GoPro, and each of these candles is going to be a 15-minute candle. So we have 2 days of action here along with some pre-market and after-hours movement. The reason I'm taking a look at such a short area of time is because we just had GoPro release their earnings, which reported a wider than expected loss, although the revenue did top estimates. And immediately the shares did go up more than 7%, but they consolidated down and then they went down pretty hard. So it's kind of a shame. You can see some of these candles are extremely lengthy. Right around here is where we had the earnings after hours, and these are the very lengthy candles I'm talking about. As you can see, that would indicate that we had buyers and sellers really not sure what to do. We had people buying and a lot of selling off going. These candles had a pretty large range from about $11.70 all the way to about $10.30 on that one. But overall, it looks like the bears did win. And we had a major selling off go all the way down to $9.57 at the low. And it did recover a little bit after hours. Pre-market, it went right back down, almost touching that low again, but not quite. And then actually we made a pretty good recovery during Friday, during the trading period. You can see we had a pretty nice rise up from that low. We just kind of increased up nicely. And we even actually ended up breaking out of the cloud on the 15-minute chart. So that indicates that the bulls were winning the overall battle after the bears destroyed the price after hours. We made a nice recovery for GoPro. But there's a few things I want to take a look at. So I have mainly 2 areas of support and resistance, that being $11.30 for resistance, $10.15 for support. And that's going to be this blue line at 11:30 and this blue line at 10:15. You can see that we kind of bounced off this line. We got denied here when we fell back below. Then we pushed up and it became support. Almost bounced off again. Well, not almost. It did bounce off again. And then it floated up. So my next price target, assuming the bulls continue the run, is going to be $11.30. And that would pretty much be gapping up to where we were before those earnings were released. You see that we did trend down a lot on Thursday before the ER release. But on the open, we opened right around $11.40, which falls in line with that gap up to $11.30. And further confirming that is the fact that we were almost breaking out of the cloud. We had some buying power here breaking out, but then this very small area of trading did end up closing below the cloud. So we really need to see what happens on Monday. But assuming that we keep that recovery, my price target in the short term is going to be $11.30. Fulfilling that gap up. And if it doesn't continue, I think we'll fall back down to $10.15. And if that doesn't hold, you're looking at a fall probably all the way back down to that $9.60 area, which would not be any good at all. But considering that we recovered so well, I really think that $10.15 area will hold pretty well if the bears take control and push that price back down. So you're looking at a channel between 10.15 and 11.30, really. Not much else to say about GoPro right now. The rest of the indicators aren't telling us too much, except that the bulls did take control on Friday, so we'll see what happens on Monday. But taking a look at some of these candles, let's see. You see we had the selling off on Friday a little bit, and then we had this really nice candle here, closing pretty much near the top, and that is what kind of started this uptrend. But this candle is really ugly right here. And right after that one, that's when we had a little bit of selling off before the close and a bit of recovery into the after hours trading. So we'll see how pre-market goes and we'll see how Monday goes. But you guys know what my price targets are. And if you're holding GoPro, best of luck to you. Hopefully we make it back to that $11.30 mark. Anyway, that's all I got to talk about for GoPro today. Those are the main areas of support and resistance that I found. We'll see what Monday brings. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Any questions, feel free to leave a comment, and I will talk to you later. Take care.